Okay, so today marks 12 years that I have been writing stories. Now the reason is a bit sad. And that is because I was in hospital and my dad said to write a story to pass the time because I was bored in hospital, and he said to base it on Your Favourite Princess. That is exactly what I did. I wrote a story based on Cinderella called Emma, and she is forced to do all the chores for her stepsisters and stepmother. Her stepsisters Abby and Kelly, and her stepmother. And one day the girls get an invitation to the ball, and Emma pleads and begs her stepmother to let her go, but her stepmother is not gonna let her. And on the night of the ball, she ends up getting her dress ready by thanks to the mice, and she rushes downstairs, and the stepsisters see that she's got a necklace and a hairpiece that belonged to them, but they didn't want it anymore, and they decide to rip her dress. And they go off to the ball, leaving Emma in tears and running off to the garden. And this is where the magic happens. Emma wishes are granted when she meets the fairy godmother, her fairy godmother, and she turns Emma into a very, very pretty princess with a pink dress, a sparkly pink dress, and the mice into horses, which the mice aren't very happy about. Emma's dog into the footman, and the pumpkin that's in the garden into a carriage. So off Emma goes to the ball to meet the prince. And when I was writing this, I wasn't into like Harry Styles or One Direction. So I would say, because it was 12 years ago and my crush was someone else, so let's just say it was someone else. And she meets the prince and she dances with him, and it's midnight. And Emma panics and says she has to go home without telling the prince her name, and she loses her slipper. And the next day, the prince and his whatever it's called, the servant guard or whatever, go to their house, and Cinderella is doing chores. Emma is doing chores, sorry. I keep saying the wrong one. And she rushes down because she hears the prince, and her stepmother is very evil and trips the footman guard, and he's carrying the slipper, and it breaks as soon as Emma comes down and sits down and is about to fit try the slipper on. And what the stepmother don't realise is that Emma has the other shoe in her pocket, and it fits perfectly. So the prince and Emma get married and live happily ever after. And that was 12 years ago. I can say the blurb, and that was 12 years ago. So That is 12 years ago, actually. I can't believe that was 12 years ago. So yeah. That was 12 years ago.